that jerk in the Lexus.
Yo, what are you talking about?
You
man?
cut me off in the parking lot.
Chill.
Do you know who I am?
Stay right there. Go under my space,
go?
man. Do you know how to end a fight in one punch? I want to create a 6-foot gap as much as I can. That's what's going to give me time in order to be able to punch him first. When he's entering in there, I didn't have time to actually get my cell phone out of the way. So my right hand was the one that was free. As he started approaching me, I started adopting a fighting stance. As he kept closer to me, I was looking for my footing. Notice how I'm moving back, back foot front, back foot front. Once I felt like my foot was planted enough that I could push off of it, I had to make sure I wasn't showing the punch or creating a tell. This is creating a tell. Loading, shrugging, trying to punch and come out. So the first thing that you want to be good at is just making sure your arm is extending out fast. This is not going to be a knockout punch, and a lot of punches out there will not knock somebody out the first try. Remember, in self-defense, he's approaching me, I'm hitting him, and I'm trying to get away. If you have the ability to run, run. So as I'm firing my arm out there and I'm trying to hit him, right, I want to make sure I'm not shrugging my shoulder up when I pick my arm up. Think about creating the straightest line from wherever your fist is to his nose and just shoot it straight out there. If they're a bigger opponent than you, then you don't just hit them with your arm, you have to hit them with your body. That's why that stance is so important. Once that back foot plants on the ground, I'm like a sprinter. It's ready to go. I'm pushing the energy forward with my body and I'm trying to hit him as much as I can. In that moment, if he's still standing there, see, I got the foot in my hand, I was about to put away, you may have to hit with the second, but that's gonna mess your hand up sometimes. So maybe that one shot's just gonna do the job. If they're further away from you, you can open up the hand and do like fingers into the eyes. You might break your fingers, but at least you're not gonna get involved in a fight anymore. If you train martial arts, use your fist. If you don't train martial arts, use your palm to make that strike happen and just try and hit them and get away. There is no guarantee when it comes to self-defense, like one punch is gonna get the job done. That's just clickbait, guys. What it's really coming down to is maintaining your safety, maintaining your gap. If you have a 6-foot reactionary gap, you have time. Then you can choose to initiate. You can talk about trying to hit them on this step and trying to hit them on this step. The reason why I punched him in his face, because his hands weren't protecting his face. If his hands were here, it's a whole different entry. Train hard, stay safe. Hey, what's going on? Way to make it to the end of the video. You're obviously very dedicated towards the learning of self-defense within your own self. So with that being said, if you want more information or if you want more things to train, I've had lots of people reach out and inquire like, how do I train with you, Kevin? How do I learn your system? My group classes are full. My private lessons are full, so unfortunately I don't have anything for the time being, but Budo brothers and I, a couple years ago, put together this fantastic digital seminar, and it literally goes through everything that you could probably think about. So with that being said, it's on budobrothers.com. Click the link below. Make sure to like and subscribe for all the major content that we're gonna be putting out. And we're doing this free for you guys because we want you to build confidence, for you to feel safer on the street so that we can make this world a great place. But you gotta train your ass off to get there. So keep up training, good job.